Hi there, this is Steve with Steve'sDailyTarot.com. Today I want to talk to you about tarot reading enhancements. 5 or 6 of them today. My intention with these rambles is to kind of give you a look at how I actually work with the tarot. I do that in readings for myself and my clients. As you may have noticed from my daily tarot readings, I have this tendency to go for the higher, more spiritual messages. There's probably 20 ways to read the tarot, and I tend to do more of the higher end of it. Most of my clients appreciate that. And I receive most of this information from my guides and teachers, those folks who are in spirit, and from my own intuition. Today's video is general guidance for all signs, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you enjoy these readings and articles, hit the subscribe button so you don't miss any of the new ones when they come out. So let's assume that we already have a tarot deck. And let's assume tarot deck. Let's assume that you have a reference book. There are, I don't really know, hundreds of books that give you the quote book definition of what a tarot card means, not to mention all the information that's available on the internet. So there's all kinds of that around. It doesn't matter which one you have, just get one. And you need a place to keep your deck, wooden boxes, something like that. Some kind of wooden box that you keep a deck in. We have all kinds of those floating around too. We buy them at yard sales and have friends that make them for us and so on. So here are some things, extra tips that I use to keep the energy going, things that I actually use during a reading. First thing, is, let's go through here and get some smoke going. There we go. First thing, you'll see the candles here, and the candles bring the energy of fire into the reading space. And I usually use just white. You can use red if you want to for extra energy. Green represents growth. I got a green one here someplace. Blue is calm and relaxing. Stick that down. Yellow is for increasing energy. Most of the students around here wear yellow when it's test day. And purple or violet is to increase your spiritual connection. So get those out of the way. There we go. Stones and crystals that you see in the background, we'll move the candles. Stones and crystals that you see in the background here are quartz crystals, and I always keep them around my reading space. I actually store quartz crystals in the boxes that I put the tarot cards in. Plain quartz crystal adds positive energy. Amethyst or citrine crystals help keep the cards clean of negative energy. Rose quartz, which is what you see on the right-hand side, is a loving, healing energy. Moonstone increases intuition. Just choose your favorite stones. You might pick up the book by Melody on crystals. That'll give you definitions of everything. Keep them with you. Keep them close by when you're doing a reading. Sage and incense. You just saw the incense come through. If I take the incense, of course I go through and I do this in the area first, but if I want to clean my cards, the easy way to do it is simply to take the cards and put them in the incense smoke. That will help clear the deck or clear a particular handful for a reading or whatever you're trying to do with them. You can do that with a full deck, obviously. Sage is the other thing, and we use this around the house a lot. We're constantly going through smudging the house and sealing it up and so on. This is white cedar sage from California. It's available on the internet. The incense that I use all the time is the Nag Champa. It's not the most expensive incense, but it's not the cheapest, but it's not the most expensive. This has worked for me for 40 some years. Still works well, so not a problem. You can use both of those to clean the cards if you want to. The other thing that helps a lot is a coffee or tea. I'm addicted to caffeine as well as tarot, so we have those going on. The other thing that is a little bit surprising is I keep a pendulum in with the cards, and we use this on a very regular basis because people want yes and no answers. This works a lot better than using the tarot for yes or no answers because it's designed to give you that directly, rather than the tarot, which will give you a couple of paragraphs on why an answer is yes or no. If somebody is just looking for do this, don't do this, the pendulum gives you a really quick reading on it. You can also use the pendulum to help work with the cards if you wish to. That's another video. Music playing softly in the background. Now we get rid of that when we're doing the videos here, but music playing softly in the background will help you relax and focus on the reading. They make they make tapes on Gregorian chants. I guess CDs is the right word. The other one that I like is the Eternal Om, which is right here. And anything by Stephen Halpern. I really like the Spectrum Suite, but darn near anything that he did is worth listening to and worth having around. That's some of the reading enhancements. Thank you for watching. If you like this information, if it was helpful to you, hit the like, share, and subscribe buttons. Again, thank you for watching, and namaste.